Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about all of the products that I have used up. This bin here is pretty stock full. I've been holding on to some of this stuff for quite a while, so I'm going to go through. I'm going to tell you what I liked, what I didn't like, will I repurchase it, will I not repurchase it, and yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing this video, then just keep watching. All right, so here we go. The first thing that I have used up here is the Quo Makeup Brush Cleanser. This is in the Rosewater scent. I picked this up at Shoppers Drug Mart. This is a really nice brush cleanser. I use this pretty much every day to clean my brushes. And the really nice thing about this is you can just spray it on your brush and you can do like a quick clean as well. Like take a piece of paper towel and just kind of scrub your brush around and it'll clear off the eyeshadow, and then you can use the brush again once it dries. So I do like it for that. I've gone through many of these. So I would recommend this as a brush cleaner if you're looking for one. Excuse the hair. At this window, it's showing off my frizz. All right, so the next thing that I have here that I've used up, this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation. I have used up, this will be the second one that I've used up. I actually have repurchased this already. This foundation I love. It's really good for long wear. You can put it on in the morning. It will last all day, literally 12, 14, 16 hours. I've had this foundation on my face and it will not come off. So that is one thing that I love about this, but I also love this foundation for mixing, especially in the winter. My skin is very dry. So this matte formula can be a little bit too drying if I don't prep my skin just right. So if I mix this in with another foundation, I find that it just adds the longevity of the wear time and it adds a little bit of coverage. And one foundation I have been mixing this with is the L'Oreal Fresh Wear Foundation. And the two together are really pretty. So I have repurchased this. I would recommend, if you guys haven't tried this yet, you really should, because I love this foundation. The next thing, this is actually something from my Project Pan from last year. This is the MAC Fix Plus. This was in the scent coconut. This stuff, I loved it. I was really kind of reluctant to use it all up because it is kind of an expensive setting spray. I think it's around $30 Canadian. I haven't picked it up again, but I probably will in the future. I do really like this as a setting spray, but right now I'm trying to get through an Urban Decay setting spray and also a Cover FX setting spray. So right now I do not need to repurchase this, but I would probably in the future. The next thing that I have here is the Saturday Skin Featherweight Daily Moisturizing Cream. This was, I think I got it in a set, and basically it's a moisturizer. Me being very dry, I didn't find that this was all that good at moisturizing. I have much better moisturizers, more affordable moisturizers even, that are better than this, so I'm not going to repurchase that. The next thing that I have here is the Pixie Skin Treats Makeup Fixing Mist. This one's the rose water and green tea. This was alright. I probably wouldn't repurchase this. It is more of a higher end drugstore price. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this just because I wasn't too, I guess, amazed by it. The next thing that I have here, this, oh my gosh, if you haven't tried this, you really need to. This is the Physicians Formula, the Perfect Matcha 3-in-1 Melting Cleansing Balm. It looks like this. This is actually a newer product from Physicians Formula. I've actually gone through this whole thing and I'm about halfway through another one. This stuff is great for removing makeup. You just take a little bit and you kind of just scrub it around your face, and it will literally melt all of your makeup off, and you can use it on the eyes too. So this has replaced my cleansing cloths from Olay. I really, really, really like this. Like I said, I'm halfway through a second one. This stuff is awesome, especially if you don't want like that pull and tug of like removing your makeup with a wipe. This stuff is great. All right, so the next empty that I have, this is another brush cleanser. This is the Quo Solid Brush Cleanser. Looks like this. Basically, it comes as kind of like a hard, I would say, bar of soap, and you take your brushes and you kind of get this wet and you swirl them around, and then you wash your brushes. I wouldn't repurchase this one. I didn't really like it all that much for a brush cleaner, but I did use it up just to get rid of it. So the next thing I have here, this is the Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Serum. I had this for quite a while. I didn't use it every single day. I may have used it once or twice a week. I didn't really enjoy this, to be honest. It has a really, really strong citrusy smell. It almost smells like, I don't know how to say this in a good way. It almost smells like rotten fruit or like rotten oranges. You know, like when you were a kid and you had an orange and you kind of left it in your lunchbox for the weekend or whatever, and then you'd go back and it'd still be there. That it's got that kind of smell to it. It's kind of nasty, if you know what I'm saying. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, it's gross. And also, I don't know if it, my skin is very pale, and if I put this on, it would leave like orange casts around my face. Like you could see spots of orange, and I mean, I would rub this in as much as I could and it would still leave those spots. So it's supposed to have ascorbic acid in it, and it's supposed to be really good for your skin, but I really didn't notice much of a benefit, and especially for the price. Like the smell of it alone is disgusting personally, and for it to leave that kind of cast around my face, like I don't like this. I wasn't motivated to use it. I used it just because I spent the money on it and I wanted to get rid of it. But this stuff is like $60, $70, $80. So yeah, I will not be repurchasing that. And just to keep on the Drunk Elephant train, this is the TLC from Boost Glycolic Night Serum. I did finish this up. This stuff I really do enjoy. As far as like noticing differences on my skin, I did notice like texture wise my skin definitely improved, and I like this. It lasted a long time. I'd say I used it maybe 2-3 times a week. I didn't use it every single night, but I really do like this one. This one has the AHA BHA blend, and I do enjoy this. I did notice, like I said, my skin was less textured, and I didn't really have any other issues with that. So maybe in the future I might repurchase this. Right now I'm more on the affordable skincare side, so I probably won't be repurchasing this anytime soon, but I would perhaps repurchase it in the future if any of that makes sense at all. Next thing, I have a couple of mascaras. I have the Voluminous Lash Paradise, good mascara from L'Oreal. I haven't repurchased it though. This is the Voluminous Superstar X Fiber mascara from L'Oreal. This is also a good mascara. I have not repurchased it. This Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara, good mascara, have not repurchased it. This one, I really liked this when I first got it, but I found as the formula dried up a little bit, it became very difficult to use, and it didn't give me the volume that it did when I first bought it, so I will not be repurchasing the Bad Girl Bang. I will probably buy a Lash Paradise in the future, and this one here I won't be repurchasing. I liked how it made my eyelashes look, but I found that it kind of flaked off during the day, so I'm not going to be repurchasing that one. Next thing, this was also my project pan from last year. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. This stuff was okay. I wasn't in love with this primer and how it worked. It was moisturizing, but it was almost more like a lotion that you put on. I didn't find that it filled in my pores. I didn't find that it made my makeup last any longer than normal, so I won't be repurchasing this. One thing, I really like the scent of it. It's very fresh smelling, but yeah, I probably won't repurchase this one. It's not my favorite. Couple setting sprays here. I have the Essence Instant Matte Makeup Setting Spray. I've gone through many of these. This is a really good setting spray for a very affordable price. I mean, you don't get a lot, but I think it's less than $5 for this. And what I like to use these for is I like to pack them in my purse and kind of use them as a retouch throughout the day if I'm going to be doing anything that requires retouching. I like it. There is the Essence one it's like in a clear bottle. It's like the regular setting spray. I'd probably go for that one over this one, just because I'm kind of stepping away from the matte foundation look. But this really is a good setting spray, and the sprayer is really good on this too, which is a bonus. This one here, this is the Too Faced Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. This is just a tester kind of mini version that I had. I will never, ever spend money on this. This is one of those setting sprays that leaves those white blotches all over your skin. So, you know, you just spent a half hour or whatever getting your face really looking good. You got great complexion, gonna set it all down, make it last all day, and you're gonna spray this on it and you're gonna look like a Dalmatian. So no, I would not repurchase this, and it smells like peaches, whatever, it's not worth it. And you can shake it as much as you want, it's still gonna leave blotches, so not gonna repurchase that one. This is another one. This was in a project pan, I believe, last year. This is the Infallible Matte Lock Primer from L'Oreal. Did not like this. This was just kind of an extra step in my foundation routine, and it did absolutely nothing for my skin. So that is that. I have two L'Oreal Total Temptations brow definers. These were both in my project pan from last year. I use these up pretty quickly. Yeah, they're great. I have repurchased another one of these, and I'm almost through that as well. I don't think I'm going to repurchase them anytime soon. Like I said, once I get through my other brow definer, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get through my Anastasia Dip Brow and kind of stay away from these for a while. But these really are good brow pencils if you're looking for something from the drugstore. They are really good. The Ulla Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream, I went through that. This was also my project pan. I haven't repurchased this, but I very well may. I did like how it made my under eyes look. Right now I'm trying to get through the Saturday Skin one, and I'm almost through that as well. So I'm trying to get through that one, and I also have one from the InKey list. This is their caffeine one, so I'm gonna try this one out as well. So I probably won't repurchase this for a while, but I definitely would, and I would recommend trying it because it really is a nice eye cream. It moisturizes your under eyes very, very well. And the last two things that I have here, these are relatively new at the drugstore. They're both from Physicians Formula. They're the Skin Booster Vitamin Shots. Now I have the time restoring one, which is the purple, and I have the hydrating one, which is the blue. I purchased the blue one first, and I would use this on my skin before applying my makeup. So kind of as a pre-primer, or like after my moisturizer, I would put this on. and I really liked how this worked. It really did give my skin a very nice hydration. So I would repurchase this one. When I ran out of this one, I tried to pick this up again and they were sold out. So I picked up this time restoring one. Similar idea. I'd put it on before my foundation and I would use it kind of as like a little bit of a hydrating base, but this one I didn't notice a difference in my skin at all. This one I did. So I wouldn't repurchase this one, but if I have the chance, I'm definitely gonna pick this up. And I went through both of these fairly quickly. I would say it probably took me about a month to go through one of these. So you know, that's that. They do go pretty quickly, but I do enjoy the convenience of the dropper and everything, and it just adds like a little bit of extra moisture to my skin. So yeah, I would definitely try them out if you haven't. Pretty nice. So yeah, that is that. That's the end of my empties for this little section of the year. I don't know how long I've been collecting these, quite a while I would say. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.